thinking about it, not even thinking about the issues with the vehicle.
Mm.
Me, I'm like, they walk up and they'll tell me, hey, my vacuum gauge is out. And if your vacuum gauge is out, you have no idea whether you're on vacuum or on pressure. Even if you've worked it for 20 years, it's always nice to know whether you're building vacuum or not. Could be an issue with the truck, right? We run 3,200 gallon and 2,800-gallon vacuum trucks, right? Which is somewhere along the lines of 6 or 7,000 liters. In case you're European. But the thing that I tell people all the time, I'm going to walk out there and I'm going to look at it. I'm going to go, oh, it's a vacuum gauge. That's easy. It uses 1/4 inch NPT. I'll order one. It'll be here tomorrow. I'll come out here at the end of the day and I'll fix it when they get back.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. Is my constant job is to support my people, And this is what I tell people in a company. And the thing I want to start my own company, which might involve me. Probably going on another way from Wordhound. But you know what I say is my primary thing is in a company or in leadership or in anything, your people are your greatest asset. I can find and get more materials, new buildings, new vehicles, anything we need, I can find. I can't replace people and experience, knowledge, and the willingness to succeed. I have people who will, and I've had people before when I was about to get fired. I had my old boss. He stopped. I was about to quit. I quit and went to another company. Quit without notice. You're done. You can never come back to the company. Right? That's the rule. I came back and I asked my boss. I said, "Hey, can I have my job back?" And he said, "Even if I have to quit, I will get you your job back." And he fought for me extremely hard, as well as my vice president. Me and him butt heads all the time. But the vice president of the company fought for me as well. And I thank them to this day. But I said, I will always, always, always value people over anything else. I want you to remember that. I said, if you ever have a problem, whether it's a unit problem or a personal problem, I'm not saying you are, but if you ever feel sad or depressed and you need to come talk to somebody, I will sit there for hours.
Yeah.
I have no doubt in my mind, right? I was taught two things. There's nothing worse than a liar, cheat, and a thief. And you do things right because it's the right thing to do. Period.
Yep.
And I always ask somebody, and I'm gonna throw this one on you, as I said, and this is one of my sayings. Say, if not you, then who? If that person on the side of the road who's starving is doesn't have any food, if you're not going to do it, who is? That's my question. That's what I always charge people with. It's not a stoicness. It's not a thing. It's a thing that no matter what, and I have this problem in my head. I love everybody. Enemy or not, hated or not, I don't wish to see you hurt. I don't wish to see you falling down. Even people, even my exes that have cheated on me, people that I know who have hurt me, I still wish them the best because yeah, there's no room for hate in my heart because, in my opinion, now I believe in God, whether you do or not, your choice. But the thing that I tell people all the time is, I said, as far as we know, this is the only thing we know. We have between 70, 90 years, if you're lucky, on this planet. Rather be known as the guy who caused problems and hated everything, or would you rather rather be known as the guy who is uplifting, positive, and
Yeah, the
happy.
problem fixer, the problem fixer. Again,
Yeah.
that's why, like, I was prepared to step up back in March about all these problems. The problem was that there was a lot of emotional baggage still to do with it. And that's why I just waited. I just waited for a couple of, like, I really bided my time purely because if I went ahead back then, I'd probably get ganked. I'd probably get dogpiled upon the staff, and the only person who's going to defend me is fucking Jordan, and he's already overwhelmed as it stands, so that was, like, really bad timing for everything. It's really why, like, shit took 6 months for me
Yeah.
to actually say something. Because it was really, like, I really needed to compile what were people's complaints, because, I had my complaints, but everyone around me had their own complaints, and we all were practically like in the same, you know, same mindset, uncoordinated.
Yep.
And that's why
And
it
that's.
took
Yeah.
six
I'm
months for
sorry.
me to do that stupid document, which, you know, now they're actually doing stuff because I wrote it. uh,
I've been in Arma a long time, and there was a time where I stopped caring. And someone like Google and Alloy should not be in a leadership position if you're gonna be if you're gonna be meh and not care about things, and you just see this as another night, and you're just showing up to show up. Don't fucking come.
yeah.
Do not. I'm gonna pull one out of Kamala Harris's book. Do not come. All right.
The coconut tree. I love that. I love that. You
I'm
live
gonna
in the
come.
context. Where you
Did you
live
ever
in the context.
did you
Uh,
ever see the thing where it was like, do not come.
yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
know.
come.
I swear, Kamala Harris, quotable person, is just. There's a lot of things that, you could say about her negatively. It's just you have to do your research to actually know who she is. But but again, back to the point like we were talking about. Again, it's really, yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I really get you. And that's why, like, I've begun opening up purely because I just needed to wait for people to get into the saner headspace, and, like, and in some way I wanted them to fuck up, but I didn't expect the fuck up would be this big in the terms of, like, reach would actually be put on hold because of the fuck up. But, like, it was something to be
Reach.
kinda expected, and that's what I kinda hate.
Can I say that Reach was not held up, by the way, for any sort of squad issues?
Yeah, I know.
And I actually have insider information from someone else about this. Had he paid for a map that wasn't ready, that had a memory leak on it,
Oh my god, it's that one, the one that we were using?
yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
I'm not gonna tell you, but the more units, because I'm a part of like
Like several
three
other
or four,
units, yeah.
yeah. I
I
want to
get you.
clarify in
Back
about
back
45 minutes. I'm going to another op.
Yeah,
I
and I'm
haven't.
about to
I
join the
started
Phoenix
playing.
one.
I has started playing. I started playing Arma this morning at about 11 a.m. I'm on my
Mood.
eighth or ninth hour of Arma operations, and this is the time that I have spaced out before the next operation. The thing that I will tell you though is they're trying to fix it, trying to fix the map, and trying to fix the Covenant issue and things like that, but they were not ready. The op trade devs were not ready to release that map. Once they release that map and it's ready and they're confident about it, then they will go ahead. But the thing that I tell people all the time is it's like, and like I said, I don't blame Hattie. Hattie just wants, Hattie wants this unit to
Hattie
succeed.
wants the best. It's just we need to help, guide him.
Yeah.
Cause, one person doing everything is not fun.
No. And that's what I told, and that's the thing that I want to I'm going to talk to Camille about on my own.
Yeah, also, yeah, Camille also has that problem in the sense of, like,
Well,
you know, crew.
Camilla does listen to me a good bit, I think.
Yeah.
Because Camilla does want the best for everybody. But the thing that I said is I said the people like Alloy and Google that you can tell just don't fucking care.
Yep.
Re-
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
replace them with someone who does. Like, I will say, as much as Andrew doesn't seem like it, Andrew cares.
Yeah. I know. I know.
Andrew
Andrew
does care.
cares.
And that's why I like Andrew. And I told Andrew, I was like, look, if I'm stepping on your toes where I'm talking on 5-4, and he goes, no, let me clarify. I hate the third party shit where I have to talk through 4 people to get one message across. And me, I'm the exact same way. I have, for example, at work, one of my vacuum truck, the only one that I have, went out. And I say that's George's truck. That's not my truck. That's George's truck. Right? And George gets a call from the mechanic at the place that is fixing it. And he goes, "Do you want to talk to him?" I go, "No, I just tell me what's going on." And like I said, when you're ready for the money part of the thing, tell me, and I'll make sure that I get the money part of the thing resolved. That's all that I said. I said, George, I don't do that third party bullshit, is exactly what I said to him. I said, I'm not going to tell you something through somebody else all the time. If they call you and they, and say anything, I want you to talk to them. You know, having me call them is irrelevant. They have a personal relationship with you. And George has been in this industry for literally half a century, 50 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because he's 75 years old. And he's been doing this since he was about 18. So give or take 50 something years. I believe it's closer to, I think, 55. He started when he was 18, working in Paulsboro Refinery. Working in the Mobile Refinery in New Jersey. He came over here when he was 6 from Puerto Rico, which always still cracks me up, right? Because you're
Yeah.
like,
Puerto
okay,
Rico.
he spoke. Well, no, I've heard people say, go back to your country. He's like, I'm from this country.
Yeah.
It's like Puerto Rico's been a part of the
Yeah,
U.S. since he was
Puerto
a kid.
Rico is like that's also the irony. Like, as somebody who actually lived in the former U.S. colony, where we were like, bro, we know how it feels.
Yeah,
They're just like
and I
not exactly full on fucking U.S. thing.
I argued with one of my ex-girlfriends. She was like, "No, you need a passport to go to Puerto Rico." I was like, "Nope, you need an ID and that's it." I said, she's like, "No, you need a passport." I was like, "Have you ever been to Puerto Rico?" She's like, "No." I was like, "That's cool. I have. Fuck you." Right? she just she does that shit all the time where she's like kind of stupid. But anyway, my overall point is I said I want everyone to get along and I want everybody to work together.
Yeah.
Communication is the key to success, and I think Raptor and Jordan are not necessarily the primary problems. I
No,
think
they're
that
not.
everybody is okay. The problem is like
Communication.
all the pieces of the puzzle are put together, right? Like all the pieces of the puzzle are put together, but the pieces are not communicating. The pieces aren't hooking together. Once, like, I think the main reason tonight is because Andrew was on top of it as the RTO.
Yeah.
And like I said, I can do both, but I can do both okay. I can do RTO or JTech. I can do them really good. Like, you guys don't even realize how many threats I stopped before they hit.
Channel switched.
Oh, shit.
Channel switched.
I am really sorry for that.
No, you're good.
Because I went on
Yeah,
Arma, I was like, I'm
you're
setting up
good.
the thing for the Phoenix op.
I hit like 4 or 5 Pumas, with Orca and everything like that. So I mean, like, Orca was killing it tonight. One person. And that's the reason it took a long time during that thing, because they were running air cover, and I was like, no, fuck it, go back and get the resupply. Air cover is irrelevant if we don't have bullets.
This is true. This is so fucking true.
Yeah, so I was like, go back, get your stuff, come back, it's fine. And that's when he hit the boats too.
But again, like pretty much
I'll talk to
now,
Camilla.
yeah, no, pretty much right now, what I'm doing is I'm to some capacity, I'm just really enjoying I'm maximizing the time I have before I actually have to take college full on seriously, right? So there's that, and it's also like, if I go back to the reserves, which I actually stayed in the reserves in this unit for like 3 months because I had no clue if I'd get fuck over in college, because I was doing my associate degree, and yeah, I'm in the top university, like one of the constituent universities of the top university. So there's a high quality, high expectation thing over there. So it's really tough. But
Mm-hmm.
essentially, like, because now I have the time to do this, now I actually sorted out my schedule. I had like 6 months to do things. The problem was is that no, not I'm sorry, not 6 months. It's been yeah, no, it's actually been 8 months. Nice. Um, the thing is that guess what happens when I finally get assigned to shit? 1 month perfectly, everything goes perfectly fine. Second month, things go dramatic, and then third month, people fucking leave. Like, and then there was like 3 months worth of emotional baggage I couldn't touch because, like, when Wolfgang came back to the unit and we just like talked about, the guy we don't like, the person, the old unit head, Cappy, right? We talked
Mm-hmm.
about Cappy, and when he posted the helmet of Cappy that he made, the custom helmet, Hattie was like, delete that shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, no, there's still emotional baggage. I cannot bring anything up. And the one thing that pissed me off the most about that time was that
I can
there
still
was
hear you. I just have to use the
yeah,
restroom.
there was just like a really crappy time where, this also includes the frost issue. There was no document. There was no proper announcement to explain things. Communication just shat the bed in that regard. And then people were just like, kind of miffed about how things were being handled at the time. And it didn't, it still built up. And then by the time we got to reach, like, all the problems player base wise happened to fuck over 1-2. And that's why 1-2, which very active, very vocal people, if there's a problem, we'll say it, proceeded to say the problem, and then I ended up like the only way I was going to make people shut the fuck up in 1-2 was like and I mean not like silence them, I mean like get their ideas coherently, was literally I have to be the one to do it now. I have to write down the stupid thing because if I don't do that, people are just going to continuously, bring down the unit with all the negative connotations, negative issues that we have, which needs to be fixed. And that's like okay.
I'm listening.
Yeah, and that's like the one thing why like I really busted my ass for that 10,000 word 21-page document. Which were you able to get one, like a copy of it, or no?
No, I never did.
If you want to get if you want me to send it to you, I will send it to you. It's your call. But the reason why I did that document was because I had time to do it. I know what was the issues, and everyone had that same feeling. There was an underlying tension, and I had to address that underlying tension already. Because like the biggest problem we have with Warhound right now is how do we keep people, right? Like how do we keep, what makes people tick, what makes people run, why do they want to play with us, right? Because otherwise we would have 1-3 already if
Yeah.
people kept playing. But that's our problem, is that people are leaving, people aren't interested, people feel repetitive, things aren't being done completely. So that 10,000 word document was literally like, I'm going to address the fundamental problems first, and then I can go on to talk about why the fuck we don't have as much people we should have.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much why, like, I've been on the headspace, like, when you talk about Warhound problems, I'm actually on the open headspace now, since people aren't, because if I did this 3 months back, there'd still be emotional baggage, and then there was that Frost incident to add onto it, so it was just baggage after baggage.
Damn. I
Yeah,
just
I
heard
know.
something that's pretty real.
What? If you
The
don't mind
wrong
me.
one will the wrong one will find you in peace and leave you in pieces. The right
Real,
one will find you in pieces and lead you to peace.
real, real. God, you know that oh God, you know that quote that you just said to me.
Yeah.
Literally half my friend group. And what I mean by that is like, these people are staying around me purely because I'm the person with, like, I have a set moral standard. I have set principles. I have a belief system. I I'm firm in this regard. Like, I want to improve people's lives. I want to help people, right? It's a problem
Yep.
solver. And that's why, like, all these people end up staying, they still keep communication with me, because I'm like, I give something of value to them in their lives.
Yeah. I'm definitely a quote guy. I'm a touchy feely guy.
Yeah, I
Because
know. I
the
know how
thing
that
that
feels.
let me ask you an honest question. You like you believe in any sort of God or afterlife?
Yeah, I'm Catholic. Like, I'm not. So
Die
my
hard?
how do I say this? On matters people, like, communication, talking with people. If they're not Catholic, I will not push them to evangelization to be Catholic. But I
Yep.
will make clear that, if they ask about it, I will say, yeah, no, I'm Catholic. Yes, I actually do
I
believe in these
will
things.
I will share with you my favorite verse. And this is my favorite verse, and this is the exact way that I think about God. It says, "Once again, Jesus went outside the lake. A large crowd came to him, and he began to teach them. As he was walking, he saw Levi, son of Alphaeus, sitting at the tax collector's booth. 'Follow me,' Jesus told him. Levi and Levi got up and followed him. While Jesus was having dinner at Levi's house, many tax collectors and sinners were eating with him and his disciples, for there were many who followed him. When the teachers of the law, who were Pharisees, if you know what a Pharisee
Yes,
is,
yeah, the priest.
uh, Pharisees aren't priests.
No, no, not priest. I keep forgetting.
Pharisees are people who believe by their own good deeds can get into heaven.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, they believe if I do enough good, that I should automatically be led into heaven.
Yeah.
So when the teachers of the law, who were Pharisees, saw him eating with the sinners and tax collectors, they asked his disciples, does he eat with the tax collectors and sinners? On hearing this, Jesus said to them, it is not a healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. Not
Yes.
come to call the righteous, but the sinners. That's what I constantly tell people all the time. Is I said, you you have to realize that you're not perfect. No one is. And this is the way I explain it to people. You ever watch Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
I believe it's 2, volume 2.
Mm-hmm.
The gold people, the sovereign,
Yeah.
they're a perfect society where everybody looks the same, right?
Mm.
And everybody acts exactly the same, right?
Yeah.
You know how much that would suck? Because
Being all the
the one
same.
thing the one thing that I'll tell you is no matter what, Ramos, there will never be another person like you,
Yeah.
which makes you unique and therefore special. Right?
Yeah.
And that's what I explained to people is I said you might have sinned, but you're special. You know, you're a one of a kind person. Those sins that you have committed, whether grievous or not or whatever, you know, the thing that I tell people is I said there's always a way back, first off. And second off, the biggest thing is the God says come as you are. You know?
Mm-hmm.
God didn't ask you to change for him.
Yeah.
You know? And that's what I try and be more, and I hate to say this, but God like, where it's like I see people on the side of the road and I ask people ask me all the time. I stop sometimes I don't. And I'll admit that there are times where I don't because I'm too tired and things like that. And I make mistakes and I realize I should have. But when I do stop, I stop and I ask them if they need any help. I see people that, I'm walking into Little Caesars and I'm like, I'm seeing this guy over here quietly sleeping. I'm getting him a cheese and pepperoni pizza with a drink and I'm going to leave it out there for him. I'm not asking for people to witness me and see, all the great shit I did. I want that person to be okay. I
Yes.
don't care about how much it costs me. I said I will give you my last, and that's the thing that I told one guy. One guy got caught. Great worker, best worker I probably had in a while. He got caught because he was stealing gas from the company because we give him fuel cards.
Ah.
I
Yeah.
said, I asked him. I said, why didn't you ask? Because I didn't think I could. And I said, if you need help, ask me without question. And I have actually asked a fair few bit of people who've gone, can I put you down as a reference? And even people who have left in bad blood with the other side, because I wasn't their boss, but I was someone who was, I am a boss. So I'm able to like write up their guys and
Yeah.
can talk to them, But the thing that I explained is I will stop my day and I will go to bat for the people, even when they aren't my people to worry about.
Yeah.
And my boss consistently goes, why do you do that? It's not your job. And I said, because if they don't have good representation, right, we won't have any drivers, we won't have any technicians, we won't be able to do work. And if he, first off, sometimes it is purely selfish because if he can't do work, I can't do work, and if I can't do work, then I don't have a job.
Yeah, exactly. Everything gets
But
stalled.
yeah, but also these people, a lot of the times, the other side, the leadership of the operations branch, is very, very, well, he did something wrong. He needs to be punished. And I go, but did he do something wrong out of confusion or do it out of spite?
Yes.
That was always my question, as I said, because I had a guy, he made a couple of mistakes. He's been here 14 years. He's been here longer than I have. When he was hired here, I was 6. So
Yeah.
the thing, and Jimmy has his own problems. But the thing that I'll say about Jimmy is a good worker. Jimmy is definitely, he will help you if you need it. He actually helped me install the floor that I'm actually standing on right now. But the thing that I'll say, Jimmy had a problem where he has irritable bowel syndrome. He shit in a car wash parking lot and didn't clean it up. He got rid up for that one. That was fair. That one was entirely fair, right?
Mm-hmm.
The second one I don't disagree with. He got written up because So we go out and we do things like car washes, but we also do a lot of fuel. I do is fuel. So I can take gasoline and I can take water
Yeah.
and diesel, but I can't take oil and I can't take car wash fluid because of all the chemicals and stuff in it, right? Because I discharge all my water to the city. So I can't discharge drinking water to the city if it's not clean.
Yeah.
So the thing that he mixed vegetable oil with gasoline.
Oh,
He
God.
had 50, well, hold on. He had 50 gallons of gasoline on his truck. And we
Mhm.
explained to them, you cannot unload 50 gallons. We could take the hydraulic cylinder on that truck and lift it
Connected.
straight up. And you're in TFR. We could lift it straight up and it would not make a difference, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
The thing about it is,
Yeah, I'm just setting up.
hold on. Do I have you local muted? No, I don't. I
Disconnect.
just wanted to
I'm
double
sorry.
check to make sure I
Fuck. Wait.
didn't have you
Microphone,
local muted.
microphone activated.
Give me a moment.
So there was no way for him to unload that fuel unless we actually
Channel switched. Channel switched.
Right.
Microphone muted.
we went in and
Microphone
we sucked at his
activated.
truck. There was no other way we could do it. We didn't know that he was going to the place the next day. So the first thing I did was I walked in and they were writing him up. I said, dude, that wasn't his fault. That was your fault. And I pointed straight to the operations coordinator. I said, and he goes, Jake, I don't want to hear it. I go, no, I'm going to fucking say it. And this is what's pissing me off. Is I said, yes, he didn't tell us that he had any gallons on because we have told them and you that anything under 200 gallons, we can't unload. If you, within the exception of if you have a truck going out tomorrow, I said, you failed to communicate and tell us that you had a truck going out to a place where you were going to pick up vegetable oil. If we knew, we would have backed him up and we would have washed the whole truck out so that it could go over there without becoming flammable. Well, Jake, can you take it? I said, no, I can't take it for two reasons. One, because you're live. And two, because my permit doesn't allow it. And I said, I won't be a crook. I said, I'll do many things. I won't be a crook. They have so much hazardous waste and so much illegal. Like I'm going to be honest. If I called the Department of Environmental Protection Commission in Florida right now, my company would get shut down within a day.
Yeah.
I have no doubt about it. Environmental companies aren't necessarily heroes all the time. We do emergency response. We do cool shit. Yes. But we also cause our own fair share of harm to the environment and break the rules. And the thing that I tell people all the time is I said, they have paint stored in drums out there, like waste paint that are stored in drums out there from a year and a half ago. They almost, and one last thing before you go.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you a quick story. One of the guys that was doing their car washes at night, Carlos, good friend of mine, he goes out and he has 4 kids. Now, the thing I said about Carlos is Carlos will never admit when he's tired or exhausted. He will keep working until he collapses. Well, he's driving the truck back one day from Orlando, Florida. He's about an hour away. Driving a truck that's over 80,000 pounds, right? He gets what's called white line fever. He falls asleep, wakes up. In the right-hand lane, there's a Walmart truck, completely stationary. He's going 70 miles an hour. There's no shot he can stop. He goes to pull off to the right side to try and go around him or whatever, or try and not. Hits the truck, swerves off to the right into the grass, hits a light pole, knocks the light pole 30 feet or 40 feet into one direction, and that concrete that holds the bottom of the light pole in flips him over on his side, crushes his legs. The passenger in the truck is able to get out unscathed, calls 911, everything like that. They go through. We come in the next morning. We don't even know that this has happened. I get a phone call from one of the companies that we work with every day, and they go, "Hey, I'm sorry. I heard what happened. You know, it sounds like a tragedy." And we go, "What?" And we go, your truck is flipped over in the middle of I-4. So, of course, we load everybody up, and we're trying to get as much information. And all we hear is they only took one person in an ambulance to the hospital. So and normally I deal with dead bodies a lot. I'm not emotional about it. I put it off as professional. This is my friend. I start tearing up. I'm kind of crying.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm hauling ass. We're going about 90 miles an hour in the lane on the side of the road. This is the most dangerous highway in America, I-4. Finally, we get there. We learn that he was airlifted to another hospital. I switch out trucks. I go with the other manager. We're going to see Carlos, and we're going to make sure that he's okay.
Yeah.
The whole time we're in communications with Carlos's family. But the thing that happened a couple days before that I want to clarify is I told them Carlos came in for a morning meeting. He works nights. He works 11 p.m. to about 8 or 9 a.m. He's in there at 10 a.m. and he's like looking up and passing out, looking up and passing out. And he's trying to keep himself awake. And I pulled both of them aside and I said, if you do not stop him for the car wash for one night, maybe 1 or 2 nights, please, you will kill him. I said, he's going to fall asleep. No, the car wash has to be done. I told them that, and this happened. And the whole ride to the hospital, I'm holding back the I told you so. Now, the other manager is my father. We're on the same par. But I was so fucking mad that day at them because I was so ready to tell them this is what happened. The thing that broke me is we were on the scene and we were cleaning everything up as much as we could. We were able to grab his personal belongings. First off, it's nothing like picking up your friend's pants that they cut off, reaching in them to go pick them up, and realizing that your hand is now covered in blood from the elbow down to your hand. It's a very surreal thing that happens when you look at it. But the thing that I was talking to them about was I did that, got everything cleaned off finally. I picked up, he had a Jets keychain. He was a big Jets fan, New York Jets. I don't know if you ever heard of it. But I didn't realize this until we're on the way to the hospital. He's got 4 kids. I didn't think about it until then. And I'm tearing up more. Now the thing, we got to the hospital, got there. He's about to go into surgery. His family's there. Obviously, we're not taking priority. We're saying, let the family go talk to him. Right? And the thing that we did is we stopped and we're all, finally they come back there. We're all sitting there waiting for Carlos to come out of the surgery. And it's me. I'm sitting in one chair. Then it's her 14-year-old son. Then Carlos's wife. And then I think he's 5 or 6 at the time. Her other son.
Yeah.
Or his other son. And then she's actually holding one of the babies is in a carriage in front of us. And then my father's to the right. I finally realized that in one of my pants pockets, I still had his wallet chain. I said, hey, I wasn't allowed to pull very much out. But I did get this out. And I pulled out the wallet chain and I went to hand it to his wife from the chair I was sitting in. His 14-year-old son reached out, grabbed the wallet chain, and just held it to his chest and gave me this look of pure helplessness. And that's where I just completely and utterly broke. And I had to walk away because I was tearing up crying. Because I was sad at the time, and then I got really fucking angry. Because I told them, I said, you better stop. Because I said, if Carlos dies, and I pointed directly to my father and I still live with him, I said, that's on you. You killed him because you sacrificed $8,000 worth of profit for a man's life who has 4 kids, who can barely fucking walk now, who still can't walk to this day and come back to work.
Goodness.
And this is where I got fucking frustrated because I said nothing matter. I said how much money matters to your life and how much does your life matter to you? And that's where no matter what job I'm in and no matter what mission I'm doing, to the death, I will fight for the people that work for me and work with me. I have no doubt in my mind. That's why I want to start a company. I want to start a company that takes care of its people. You know, my father knows, and that's what pisses me off. My father knew a guy. This guy's name was Mr. Miller. Mr. Miller hired my father, and my father worked for him for 26, 27 years before he moved down to Florida. Mr. Miller always said to my father, and my father fucked up a lot, just like I did, that if there's anything you need, he said, don't be afraid to ask. Mr. Miller, so finally my father one day, he's working hard. This job will kill you if you let it. His knees are going out, right? My father's knees are going out. He did knee surgery, but he was put on a long waiting list and the insurance might not cover it and things like that. And they were going through, this was before I was born. And my father's going through all this, and Mr. Miller finds out, calls him into his office. He said, Ed, I thought I told you, if you need anything, call me. He goes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. You told me that. He goes, so what is this I hear about you needing knee surgery and not being able to get it? Here you on a waiting list. He goes, well, Mr. Miller, he goes, you should have talked to me. He goes, don't say anything else. Go home. I'll see you tomorrow. By the time my father had gotten into the door, there was a voice box answering machine telling him that he's approved for the surgery, asking what is the best time for him to come in. And that's what I'll tell you, as I said, no matter what, as I said, that man, and I still say to this day, that man saved my father's life more times than I can count. My father was an alcoholic
Yeah.
for 20-something years. And one of the things he said is, one day he goes into AA and one of his friends doesn't show up. And they realized he wrapped his car around a tree because he was drinking and driving. And he said, oh, that's so, this, that, and the other thing. And Mr. Miller said this. He said, the only difference between you and him is the fickle finger of fate was not pointed into your direction this day.
Yeah.
And that's what I told, and that's why I always tell people, as I said, I'll do anything, but I won't drink and drive. And I will always take care of my people.
Absolutely.
But till the day I die, I will take care of the people around me.
Yeah.
And without question. Without question.
I absolutely get that. Especially.
I will let you go because I also have 9 minutes until the
I
next
know.
job.
Literally, I've been asking Lex, what's the status? Are you still at spawn? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? Honestly, we could talk a lot more after the fact or whenever, because, again, I'm still mostly free until the August 20th, and then after that, it's good luck from there.
Yeah.
If I
have
get
until-
accepted in my programs.
I hope you do.
Yeah.
But until I'm going to be in there until 10, so I will see you then.
Yep. See you.
Maybe. Bye.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel. Connected.
Hello, Jordan. I'm surprised you're here. Motherfucker's gone.
Channel switched.
Alright, I'm here. Where the fuck's the arsenal? The fuck is the arsenal?
It's over there, Ramos.
What-
Public loadout for you.
Which one? Is okay, so it's this one?
It's the box.
Okay.
It's a generic box.
Generic box, my beloved.
Yep.
Fuck, I should
User
have.
in your
I
channel
don't
timed
have a
out.
loadout. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to take the public loadout, because
Yeah.
I was kind of prepared for this type of shit before. It's because I'm not so
The
prepared
public
right
loadout
now.
has everything you need in it.
User entered your
My
channel.
face is not the Asian face. God damn it.
Yep.
Did the server go down?
Nope, nope, server's still up.
What?
Oh, okay.
Jiong. I'm gonna go with Jiong. I really wish there was an actual, like, more mixed race fucking
If you guys
face,
can,
but,
we're doing a little brief over here.
you know,
Yeah,
mixed race
this is
people.
another brief. So
Yeah, I
run
know.
this when you're able.
Oh, so I'm not the only one, huh?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, everyone's here. Okay. How this is gonna work is we're gonna have each individual tank be like its own little like team essentially. So, I think it says on the map like tank like first tank you're gonna be, or sorry, first platoon. Everyone is gonna be on. No. Yeah. 111.1.
We have multiple platoons.
Zach, you gotta be really quiet or something.
I'll go on yelling. So
There you
I
go.
had it that way as a recommendation, but if you guys want everybody to be on the same net, you're more than welcome to.
No.
Reasoning
Oh
for
my
that
God.
is if you're inside the tank and you're on the crew channel, you can
Okay.
already hear everybody inside your tank.
So okay, so crews. So if you're each individual like tank will have its own radio short range, which will be 11.
Our channels are in the map,
Like
Nemos.
X. So if
Thank
you're
you.
tank one,
I'll read that to
you're
them.
on your short range
That's
welcome
111.1
back, Kimia.
to talk to your
Oh
driver
my
and
God, it
gunner.
has the
I'm gonna grab
grade
Jordan.
squad shit.
And then either I only want one person, either the driver or the gunner, be on the alternate of 91.1 for the short range.
I can do that, Pfeiffer.
So each individual tank will
Right.
have only one person be on the alternate.
Radio
Everybody,
check,
before he
radio check.
continues, does everybody know who's going to be that person in their tank?
So is that the person that's not driving, that's gunning, essentially?
How many
The way that
archers
I
do
will
we have?
prefer it is either one, whoever's just responsible
Me.
for said tank, because you guys
we
can
gonna be
change
two
out
arcs or
during the
gonna
mission,
just
so
be
you're not
one?
stuck driving the entire time.
Okay, yeah, then that'll be me for Necro.
Okay.
Because we do have
If you
the
guys
bare
don't, and
minimum.
Elijah, they may need help learning how to do that, but we can do that afterwards in their comms check.
Okay, and
Do you-
then
Do you two
company net.
do
will
you two
be
want to run together, or would you rather be with Jordan? Or how do you
60.1.
want to do this?
60.1.
Yep.
Okay.
Your call on
To
that,
be
Lex.
seen.
I don't know, like who you guys would get along more with.
Well, yeah, I'd
So
get.
that's how
you
you
know,
talk
it's
to
kind of
second
guaranteed that
platoon,
get along
Elijah,
with
and that's
Jordan.
it. That's just me, you, and second platoon.
It's
Okay,
like
and then
basically
I'm
guaranteed.
also talking
It's a matter
to
of
my
Right.
guys,
your choice.
the
Yes.
tank people
So
on
you're-
90.
So you're basically
call,
being
Lex.
a real
90
PL. You're
work with
talking
that
to other
one.
platoons, and you're also talking to your own
Let's
platoon.
see.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let Jordan decide it.
I will be
Sick.
talking to you, and so will Elijah if needs you. You'll be on 60.1, Bjorn.
Yeah, I already sent all the aircraft to the right videos.
I just
Let me
have to
go
go.
grab my guy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
That
go
should
fix
be
this shit.
done, so
Yep.
Elijah? Okay. Any other admin notes you want to cover, Elijah, or do you want to give me the brief?
My face when we have like, we don't have triple time.
Alright, I'm going to shout out to the other people to get them here.
Hi. Oh, you're not my guy. I'm sorry.
Hey, just so you're on track, and Elijah's kind of giving you guys a ski maneuver so you don't get lost. Just so you let you know. At least one of you guys. I'll give you a hint, Elijah. So the way you should be considering moving this, and this is everybody, right? So you guys are obviously going to be very spread out, right? You're going to have 100 meters between your tanks, probably. If I was you, I would do that. Same for the IFVs, right? So the platoon leaders obviously have their like respective areas they're controlling, but this as the CO, which Elijah's
Oh
kind of
my
double hatting
fucking god,
that
I'm
with you,
speaking
basically
into
with
the
you
damn
guys.
thing.
He's having to do 2 jobs at once. What I would do, Elijah, is I would bound them up until you get contact, and then you use them how you see fit. IFVs can maneuver faster. They can shoot a little bit further with the toes. They're really good for support by fire. Tanks are better for closing in and destroying. Okay, that's what I would be thinking about. So if you just want to say, hey, second platoon bound 1 click, bound 500 meters. That's all you need to say. Like real life, obviously we've got some restricted fire lines. We've got some crazy shit. You can kind of game the system if you look at the map a little bit. And you're like, oh, I got a road right here. That cuts this AO right in half. Maybe that's our restricted fire line. So that way, Prescari or somebody, not picking on you, Prescari, but he's on the right side. He knows if he sees a vehicle to his immediate left, 500 meters, don't shoot it because that's my restricted fire line. I can't shoot there, right? Yeah, so it'd be a little funny, but I just don't want you guys blowing each other up because we are doing some crazy stuff today by being so far away from each other. So I don't know how much experience you guys have with IRL tank doctrine and stuff. I'm probably the only person here qualified with IRL tank doctrine. So I don't expect everybody to be masters here. If you guys have a friendly fire, hey, it's a video game. Laugh it off. I'll give you guys another tank. It's not a big deal. All right. All I want you guys to do is just focus on facing your 12, killing the enemy, and then just listening and communicating. Because every AAR, every single after action review, when you go to National Training Center, Fort Irwin, California, in the Army as an Armored Brigade Combat Team, it is hours and hours of, wow, we could have talked better. We could have talked better. They killed fucking everything, including each other, because they didn't talk better, right? So as long as you guys are communicating fluidly, clearly, and giving each other space and time to maneuver, you will succeed. All you need to know is where your respective tank needs to be at any given time. Engineer tank, who's the engineer tank, by the way? All right, so Prescari is the engineer tank. Prescari, you have the most important job in this entire operation. If your tank goes down, obviously I'll try to give you another one in time, but you cannot breach Objective Dante on that road, wherever that gap is, without taking that mine roller over the mines. Otherwise, everybody's going to die trying to roll over mines, okay? So your tank has to stay alive and in the fight. And Elijah and everybody else here, hey, think about it. SOSRA. I don't know how many people remember that acronym I always talk about. It's suppress, obscure, secure, reduce, assault. Fucking Zach, what does that mean? I'm not in the Army. All right, cool. I'll simplify it. Easy stuff. Suppress. You already have an attack by fire. Attack by fire dog. You're killing shit 2 clicks away at Objective Dante with the tanks. Boom. Obscure. You got smoke. You can call smoke. You can use tank smoke. You can have a tank move forward and obscure that way with the C key. Or you can call artillery smoke. Totally up to you, Elijah, if you want to call that, right? Reduce. That's going to be the engineer tank. The engineer tank is going to move forward. It's going to reduce the obstacle using that mine roller, all right? All right, secure, obscure, reduce, secure, reduce, assault. All right, that's reduce, all right? Assault. All you got to do is move a unit through, and then you assault. You have a clear left and right boundary. You know where to go. That's SOSRA in simple. Yeah, Pax and Goblin left. Just 3. Is Jackson McNugget with you guys? Okay, I need to see who this guy is real quick. I'll be back. Jackson McNugget, are you in TeamSpeak? Hello?
I have actually no idea who he is.
Hello? Hello? I gotta be safe and capture this guy.
For real. Yeah, I just added it in my kit because I needed to get some wire cutters and shit.
You don't need those.
Yeah, just in case.
So this is what we're gonna do then.
Hey, Arsenals.
Let me see here.
Ramos,
So
patron ass.
there's the restrictive. So I've cut the basically area that we can maneuver into half. So I want basically the second platoon to be nearby this yellow line. So try not to wander like 300 clicks away from it. Essentially, you guys will be in the middle, and then my tank and 1-2's tank is gonna be always to the south of the green/yellow line, the restricted firing line, and 1-1 and 1-3's tanks are gonna be always to the north of it.
I'm not seeing a yellow line for.
It's green then. I don't know what color it is.
Copy. Which stay to the. Are we in the middle, or are we? Just want to make sure I understand.
So the middle that basically cuts like the entire movement area in half, from phase line harvest to phase line earth, and then there's like phase line 1, phase line reach, phase line 2, and then phase line earth. You guys will try and be in the middle, basically sandwiched between first platoon.
Copy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make this like as simple as
So the
possible.
tanks that are going to be on the edges.
Yeah, essentially, well, not really, but yes. You're gonna be on the edges, but more likely you're gonna be in the middle, like, of the middle, if that makes sense.
Okay. So
like
infantry's holding, like, going to be more towards the line, while
Ramos
tanks
likes
are going
join
to
off
be on
me.
the outside, providing assistance.
Yeah, but the IFVs are gonna be back. So basically, the plan is to have like a big V, essentially, like this.
Say my name.
Where we have the IFVs in the back here, and then the tanks kind of like have this line of fire, this coverage here. But yeah, it's kind of like generalized, but yeah, I mean, I can't really put individual points for you guys to go. That's up to your squad lead, which is technically the driver or gunner of each tank. So that's up to them to decide. But yeah, keep it 1-1-3, 1-1 and 1-3 are to the north. 1-2 and me are to the south, and then 1-1, or sorry, 2-1 and 2-2 are generally in the middle, sandwiched between us, and they're further back out. Does that sound good? Make sense? Any questions?
One more time. 1-3s you said up front.
1-3 and 1-2 are north of the restricted firing line.
Okay. Oh,
2-1 and 2-2 are on the restricted. Are
Real quick,
following
did
the
anybody
restricted
else
firing
hear
line.
Zach talking, or is that my fucking shit again?
He's fine.
Oh. Because I heard you talking over Elijah, and I'm like, shit, is my shit fucked up again?
No, don't worry. Go do that.
I need to go grab an LR.
Okay. Is everything clear? We know our radios. We know our call signs. We know.
Yep.
Yeah.
1-1 for us.
Yes. So if I ask, if I say, hey, like 1-1, move 100 meters, west or whatever, or move to, some advantage point, you guys know what to do. All right, sick. You guys are clear. Everyone's clear to step off. Well, not step off, not quite yet, but get in
Mount
your
up.
tanks. Yeah, mount up, and then
come
I
on,
will
Grapple.
basically tell you guys when to step off.
Go.
Oh, that
Can't
is
do
a
that too,
frag.
Jake.
My bad.
What?
Uh-oh. Wow.
Exactly why I ran away.
I use the night assist.
I fucking knew
So,
it.
Ramos, you should be on this
Yeah.
channel.
Hmm?
Just
Oh
waiting
yeah,
for Mia.
let me check.
222.2.
Yeah, 222.2.
Onyx?
92.2 check.
Tornado check.
So you will be with Kamiya's
So, everyone.
Oryx.
So, the way this is going to work is we don't really need to set up a full level communication. That
True.
said,
Company net.
we'll go ahead and do it just for the case of like we get dismounted or some kind of
Yep.
catastrophe happens.
Phoenix actual, I copy.
For the 2 tanks, me and Jordan will be the tank commanders. Sorry, Lex.
So you mean, all right, so Kimi and Jordanovic, you're going to be the commanding, and me and Ramos.
I'm sorry, I got it backwards. Me and Jordan are going to be in one Oryx. Lex and Ramos, you guys are going to be the other. I don't care which one of you is the commander. I just need to know now, though.
I probably will be.
Yeah, you'll be the commander.
Yeah. Okay, so we will be communicating on 222, essentially.
222.
Jordan, me and you will be communicating on 222 TAC 1.
And Ramos 222.1.
Yeah.
.2, correction.
Yeah, I already have that. Set. As it stands, we already have the crew intercom thing, so I'm just gonna have our. I'll just have you guys on the. I'll just have you guys on the 222 thing, just in case if I need your shit and you got knocked out.
60 TAC 1 radio check.
We should probably get mounted.
Hey, command, just so you're tracking, so we're tracking on call times. I am Phoenix actual. Elijah is Phoenix 1-6, and you're just going to be 2-6.
Right, I'll try that again while I'm not muted this time.
Haha.
222, radio check.
Yeah.
222 check.
222, TAC 1, radio check.
Mount up in one of the Oryx's driver's seat. We're gonna get mounted up now.
Oh, it's also an arsenal.
Lex,
This
these
is also
loadouts
an
have medical.
From the block, some light medical.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ramos, what the fuck, man?
Ramos, what the fuck?
This shit happens. This shit happens half the time.
We should get mounted.
Yeah.
They're about to be.
Oh
Okay, come
fuck.
here.
I got into the back.
Ramos, driver's seat. Alright, sir, no, this is Jordanovic, no, wrong Vic. Jordanovic, wrong Vic. Give me his and one to your left.
Copy.
Head to PL Arvest, but do not cross it yet.
Gotcha. Fuck. Let me set my GPS up.
All Warhound vehicles, we'll be moving up to that lead Scorpion.
Copy. Actually, just follow Camille.
Alright. Oh, Lex, I forgot to tell you. Fun fact. So, right, my sister came back from Canada, right?
You told me about it. And
So,
she brought you, like,
the Oreos.
maple syrup cookies, yeah?
Yeah, the Oreos are actually okay. They're not that bad.
All two vehicles.
They're basically just golden Oreos
We're lining up
with
there.
maple syrup on them.
I'm trying to listen to Camille on
My bad.
Give me this again.
We're lining up on the road to the north.
Copy.
Alright.
We're following behind you.
Fucking headless clients.
Fuck!
But yeah, off note, we will not be able to traverse through the forest.
Oh yeah, no. I know that.
The trees are apex trees, and the forest is very thick.
Copy, we'll make do.
So, right, back. So,
User joined your channel.
Okay, yeah, maple cookies are essentially just golden Oreos with, maple infused into them.
Yeah.
And then the other thing I forgot to tell you was that
User disconnected from your channel.
so they froze a shit ton of those Montreal bagels. And she brought them home. We have like 5 bags of them.
Nice.
That's just like, and mind you, she was in the Greater Toronto area, so it was really just like stuff that we got from Metro, the supermarket.
We're gonna follow this Scorpion as soon as they move out. How copy?
Second Oryx copies. We're gonna follow the engineering.
Alright, call signs for as follows. You will be 2-2, we will be 2-1. How copy? 2-2.
Lex,
This is you2, we copy.
Okay, space out. Okay, Lex, you want to know what I'm gonna tell you right now? I will hear Kamira. I will hear Kamira, and I don't mind you actually reinforcing it. Though, it's basically just like, you know, we have an open radio and we're listening into what they're saying.
Got it.
So I will know what they. I know what Kamiya's saying, and I know, like, I may or may not not know when are you talking to Kamiya, when you're talking to me, but I will understand that, you know, if you reinforce something to me, I won't mind it.
Got it.
Just be aware that we'll mostly be in the same page.
Yep.
Now, whose bright idea was it to start a tank warfare situation in the jungle?
Yeah.
I'm just memeing. For all I know, this might turn out like the
Friendly
former
short swords up
campaign.
above.
Copy. Vanguard, Liberty.
Once we reach phase line 1, we need to hold position and commence observation.
Copy that.
Bad angle, traversing now.
Yeah, we saw you. Go diagonally. Do not go straight up, yep.
It really shows you who's a tanker and who's not. It really does. Cause
Come
like,
on, Ramos, go.
Cause like, yeah, no, it's
Catch
confusing.
up.
It's
If you
confusing.
hold shift, yeah.
Fucking yellow chain. Goddamn. Oh shit. Did not expect this terrain to be like that.
Come on, Ramos, I know you can drive. Show it to me.
User joined your channel.
Good news is you won't have any friendly infantry to blow up this time, Lex.
What do you mean about that?
My fucking god.
You know exactly what I mean, Lancer.
Shut up, give me it.
Fake news, this sounds like fake news.
It
Lancer would never
actually is.
blow up anyone.
We haven't blown up anyone in ages.
Lex,
What?
just make sure you don't have a laser activated.
that's accurate as fucking hell.
User disconnected from your channel.
This would have been a lot faster if we just stayed by the road.
All 2 assets, we are moving to the restricted fire line. Take the green line and hold there.
Copy. Restrict the green line. Just keep following.
Yeah, it's not showing on my GPS yet, so give it a bit. Worst comes to worst, I'll switch up my Friendle 4 full radar.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. I'll switch up my
Come on,
Friendle 4.
Ramos. Janovich, can you good?
These loadouts don't have GPSs, so we're struggling to navigate.
Copy. The Oryx has a GPS. If you press left bracket, it's gonna open up.
See, it wasn't letting me do that earlier, but okay, good copy.
Yeah, for some reason it does not show on the right bracket, only the left bracket.
Do you guys have
copy. Well,
HUDs
then
on
you
your
take point 22,
helmets?
take us to the restricted fire line. We're gonna move to the green line and hold there.
Yeah, green line. So go northwest.
We're gonna form the core of this mechanized
Yeah,
push.
the actual green line, not the road. So go northwest.
Northwest, go.
Yes. Yeah, we're heading to the actual green line now. Just so you know, that's the road, not the green line.
You know what? Let me
more north.
shift more north.
Yeah, just keep going.
I was
northwest,
gonna open my map for a moment so I can mark it. Oh, there we go. I see it now.
Yep. Now you can shift west a little bit. We don't want to go like. We do not want to go east. There's just yes, there we go. Now just follow that green line straight.
Gotcha. Fuck the environment.
Yep. We're on the green line now. You're heading too much north. Head west.
Yeah, the thing's
Friendly Scorpions are being engaged. Contact our direct northwest. Move to engage.
Copy that. We're engaged. We're trying to find it. Hold there.
Our engagements to our...
Yeah,
right.
We sit. That's an IV. Reference 36 and APC. Forward 1 meter.
1 meter? Alright.
Actually, hold.
Yeah, I know you have a better firing line here. That's why I didn't really want to move.
Find that IV.
Oh shit.
Found. IV destroyed. There's another one though. Eyes.
Yeah, we got something shooting at us direct front.
It's dead.
Do you guys...
Scorpion.
Okay, wait, I have a serious question.
Yeah, do not move.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
We had a good spot.
Our track is also yellow, just so you know.
Yeah, it's good for now.
Do none of you have the HUDs?
No.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's fine. So that means to say I'm the one with the GPS because I have the HUD.
Yep.
That makes a lot more sense.
2-2, what's your status?
We're just fine with shooting that anti-tank now.
Copy, we have a fucked up track and a haul
Back
forward.
off.
Back off? Oh shit!
Yep. Yeah, when I tell you back off, you reverse immediately.
Yeah, it's slow because we're on an incline.
It doesn't matter. When you hear me scream, back off, you back off.
Alright. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to get my water right
What we've
beside
seen
me.
is roughly on the face line. We were following the green line.
Alright, now I can game properly. I can actually drink water.
Yep. You still good down there?
I cannot repair. I may not have any repairs.
Actually, I don't think everyone do we have engineer perms? Because I'm looking at my...
No clue.
No, I don't think we do because I'm looking
There
at
is no squad radar.
No, no, because squad radar is client side, so I set it up. We don't have
Yeah, right. Could you reverse just a tiny bit, so we are on the crest of a hill?
Over here?
Yep, just a bit more to the just a bit more direct east. Yes, that's good. Hold.
You want me to take down that tree or no?
That's an Apex 3. You will not do anything to it.
Alright.
advised, we are 2-1's holding position, waiting for engine power.
Yep, we see you down there. We're still covering you. I just noticed I'm still the one. I'm the only one with kills right now.
Real.
User disconnected from your channel.
Who knew that the actual like tanker would knew what they were doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Meanwhile, there's me and Mecca who are like full on, like, dynamic fucking Bradley crew.
Nice.
Like, we can switch who's driver, who's gunner. I'm usually the driver.
Yep.
Mostly because
2-1, go ahead and start moving.
I have spatial awareness.
We're still overwatching. Stay here. We're
Alright.
still overwatching on top of this hill. If you want us to move down, we can.
It's such a damn shame you
Be
can't
advised,
turn
commuter's
out.
still repairing tracks.
Be advised, the roads are not safe. They have AT and AP mines.
Copy.
Well, that explains why we're not on the roads.
Yep. Move down to their positions and follow them. Actually, they're bearing 309. We're following in behind you. There's not much else to engage from this location. But yeah, like, try not to ram any trees.
We're continuing on base.
Like, this is an Apex 3. You will not, like, take it down. The palm tree is just fine, but the actual trees are not.
How far are they?
They're up ahead. Just keep following the green line.
Gotcha.
And yeah, like the
All
green
2
line,
assets
yeah,
hold position.
Copy that. Hold.
Yeah, I see them now.
Yep.
You want me to advance a bit more?
Yes, like up on the crest of this hill. Hold.
UNSC Tanker Gaming.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that?
They called in artillery. Back up! Back up!
Oh fuck!
Back up!
2-2,
No,
head to
no,
2-1
yeah.
position mark.
Reverse! No, don't go forward. It's reverse. We got hit by D-Type shooting at you now. But yeah, when you get hit by D-Type, sniper, back off. Hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold in the ditch. There was a ditch that we could have held in.
There are infantry units in front of us, in front of my side.
Good. We're going in.
What?
Infantry units are in front of me. Like, turn the turret around. There's like infantry guys running around down there.
Directly in front?
Yeah, directly.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Don't worry about it. Turn around. We're pushing in now. We're pushing in behind you. We took an anti-tank hit. We're fine. Keep pushing down this lane.
All infantry targets eliminated.
Copy.
2122, requesting you move up and provide support so that we can repair our vehicle hull and engine.
Yeah, we're moving up. Stay on green line, please, Ramos. Oh.
2-2, are you engaging something?
Head southwest, if southwest, head southwest.
Oh shit,
Hold.
shit.
Don't ram them. Yep. Just the way back up. Back up, yep.
222, you are to move 200 meters past cover group and hold position.
200 meters past cover group, copy that. We're moving now. Move north. We're moving past cover group. We're moving past cover group now. How are you holding up?
Hull and engine red, but we're still in the fight.
Copy. Head to the left side of the road. Yep. Hold. This is T2. We are 200 meters past cover group. Actually, could you get us the right side of the road? Get the right side of the road, Reynolds. You do not need to move forward. No, not this far out either.
Yeah, I'm reversing.
Yeah, like right by the side of the road is what I meant.
Alright.
And watch out for the tank. Yeah, hold. Let the tank pass. Bit more forward. Forward. Yep. Hold. The Scorpion got stuck in the forest.
I know, I see it as well. God damn it.
Yep. Move up to the direct west. There's an opening where I can see between the trees. Direct west. And slot in between the trees.
Are those friendlies to our left? The infantry?
I don't think so.
Yeah, those aren't friendlies.
We drove right by those guys. We didn't even notice them. Forward, follow 121. We're following behind you. And move up this side of 2-1. Like to the right side. Yep. Alright, hold. I'm turning on my AC unit.
Alright.
Getting very hot in my room. Yeah, we know if that building is friendly or hostile.
Which one? Oh, I have no clue.
2-2, what's the status of your vehicle?
Yeah, we are yellow, but nothing repairable on the field.
Copy, we have a repair truck inbound.
Copy.
That would be perfect. Especially for the track. The track is the one that I worry about the most.
We have a spare truck in the base. So
Yeah, a singular one. If we lose the other one, we're fucked.
we can always steal one from these scorpions.
That is true. But then they get fucked.
That truck's ours. Alright. 2-2, get your vehicle fixed. We'll cover, and then we'll do our.
Copy. We're waiting for the vehicle to stop. Alright, move beside it. Engine off.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'll make sure this thing's tip-top shape. Give me about 30 seconds.
Alright, we're good. It's your turn now. Move forward. On the crest of where the road is.
Copy that, full security.
Yep, we're moving up on the crest of the hill. Bit more. Like, so I can get eyes over the hill. Hold. Hold. Yep.
Copy, remounting. God damn it, Khmer, did nobody ever teach you about offering strangers at the side of roads lifts?
What did Kimi do this time?
There was a guy on the side of the road. I offered him he needed a ride.
Jesus Christ.
Get her now.
That's not the craziest thing I've done. Went to a stranger's house that I met 5 minutes ago because he offered me a bunch of Imperial Guard units.
Shill. Absolute fucking shill.
Khmer, this is how you wake up in a bathtub with no kidneys and somehow still in debt.
Real?
Are you telling me, Jordan, that if you were offered, $400 worth of Imperial Guard, you wouldn't go to that guy's house?
No, because $400 of Warhammer in America is about two £100 box sets in the UK.
Yeah, it's very fucking nothing. Like a big fucking dreadnought is like $1,000 in the US.
Now, if you were to offer me a Titan, however, then that's a different proposition.
Look, I walked out of there with a Bane blade, a Shadow sword, and like 4 Lehman Russes, so I was happy.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, in the US, Titans are like $1,000 for some reason.
It's stupid. It's why I 3D print my shit nowadays.
All I hear is shilling.
You're gonna get caught by the Warhammer police.
Fuck GW.
Ramos, I'm going to give them your address and tell them that you've been 3D print Games Workshop models.
I don't even have a 3D
All 2
printer,
elements
and
move
I
to
don't.
baseline 2. Break. All 2 elements move to baseline 2.
We're good.
It's a tank bearing 312 that engaging right now. There's also an IV somewhere. Keep moving forward.
Gotcha.
And avoid staying on the main road. I can't see it. You're just turned away. Keep moving. Don't move behind the trees. Keep moving in front of it. Yes. Oh,
there.
That's dismounts actually. Never mind. Let me kill the dismounts.
We have a good line of sight up here.
The tank's decrewed. That AV's also that's good.
Jordan,
Move forward.
just so you know, I'm too broke to get into that hobby.
Well, don't talk smack about plastic crack.
Oh, I'm gonna talk smack because I'm a pavo. Imagine material wealth, smile.
Yeah, move forward.
Alright.
Yeah. Hold. Why did you move on the road? Stay on the left side of the road, please.
Fuck's sake, there's a tank over there.
Yep. Hold. Should we move up, Camille?
Stay firm, slowly.
Copy. Move up.
Let the Scorpions eat the bullets. We'll support them.
Copy. We're moving at a slow pace now. Just keep moving up on the side of the road, hold the control. You just got hit by something, hold. Air, we got air.
Work. I don't know what the fuck just hit us.
It's the Hornet. You should call that Hornet on the company net.
What hit us? I don't know what happened.
Call the Hornet on company net. I think it's the enemy Hornet that hit you. That was the rocket. And now the Hornet's out of my range. Are you green, by the way? Did you explode?
We're green.
Copy. Moving behind them.
2 assets move to provide overwatch push.
Copy that. Moving behind you. Down to the right, yep. Move to the right side of the road. You drive past, yep, there we go. Keep following me.
What fucking map is this?
This is, can't tell you something. This is Star Wars map.
Oh. That explains a lot.
I've seen it used in Star Wars mostly a lot. Just keep driving forward, please. They're up on the hill, yep. Are you using WASD, by the way, your mouse control?
WASD.
Alright, good to know. Hold.
It's just that when I remove my alt, you know, I end up going on mouse control. That's why I can't.
So what are you shooting at exactly?
I saw movement, and I'm not. Since we're being used as a screening element, I'm not risking our lives.
Copy.
Hold at phase line 2.
Copy that. Forest up ahead is extremely thick. I suggest we go north around it. And yep, just hold here. The tanks are only up ahead of us.
We're to hold position here. We're trying to find an overwatch position. Cover first platoon's advance.
There is not going to be any overwatch position right now. We're attacking uphill. They are 800 meters above us.
Copy. Be advised, we are moving to recce potential overwatch position.
That's not going to be enough. They're 50 meters above us.
So we are to support their breach as best we can, then once they have radioed in a secure, we have to bound past them.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm trying to not crowd up with them over there.
Hold here. Hold. Alright, move west.
Roger
Behind
that.
Incoming rocket artillery. You can see traces up in the sky.
Gotcha.
It's coming directly for us. Hold. No, you don't. Forward. Northwest specifically. And hold. Forward again, and to the left of the rock ahead of us.
Heavy infantry in the forest, switch to thermal, switch to multi-purpose.
Copy. We've already engaged that voice. But go higher up next to the rock. And don't move past the rock. There's enemy contact like in the forest southwest of us. Back to reverse. Yeah, reverse and stay up next to the rock. More, like, yeah, reverse east and stay on the side of the rock. Like, make a contour line of the rock. Yeah, hold. It's good. Nope. You went backwards a bit too much. Forward. Forward. Hold. Yep.
The fucking foliage, that's why.
No, it's the foliage might be an issue for you, but it's not for me.
Alright.
Seems like the contact in the forest has been taken care of. What's your good position? You still up on that hill?
We're moving to a hill not too far from our current position.
Oh shit, shit, shit! West, direct west. We're getting shot up by a fucking ISP.
Yep. Eyes, move up, foliage. Oh. There we go.
We took care of that. They're up on the rocks. I see
Infantry's on the rocks.
Eyes, that's another IV. I don't see shit. Can you tell me if I'm hitting it?
We just took one hell of a hit. Our entire system's.
Copy. Yes, I did. Killed it.
For the most part, you've killed stuff. It's just really, you know, everything is smoking. Like, just
yeah,
by...
but you should be able to see it in third person.
Yeah. No, I see it in third person. Again,
yeah, pretty sure got hit from those rocks up ahead.
Again, like, it's more... It's more...
AT present. Watch for that yourselves.
It's more so that there's just like a shit ton of people, you know, firing.
Yeah, we
high
just
explosives.
strutted in behind a rock, which gives us hard cover.
Yep.
Trying to find that anti-tank man.
Yep. Possibly a rail cannon tank. I remember hearing the Zeus saying he wanted to test it out today.
Copy.
I know that's a little metagamey, but those things will one-shot in orcs.
Are we gonna get any, like, ammo, by the way, ammo replenishment? I forgot the word. Rearm, there we go.
R&R.
Move up. Actually, wait one. Check the map. Move back northeast. Let's try to get on top of this hill.
Like on top of the rock or on top of the...
On top of the hill itself. So back up more.
Movement
like,
very top of the ridge line 265.
And now we can get on top of this.
Copy that.
Hold on position, by the way, so... Yep. Just move up. Yep, just between the bushes here. Hold. Reverse a bit. Hold. Could you, like, move us a bit north? Move up, yep. Hold. Hold.
Yeah, I see the tanks moving up now.
If you see any bunkers, hit them with HE rounds.
Copy that.
I wonder how many...
We're not going to be seeing much from up here, Chief. Like, the main attack garrison thingy is up on the hill. We will not be able to see it.
Alright, 2-2, start moving.
Up the hill?
Yep, start moving up the hill. 2-1's gonna cover, then we'll come after you.
Copy that.
Still move up the hill. It's west. Like the big hill to the west. The main attack point, essentially. You're gonna end up on a dirt road, and at that point, you're gonna follow the dirt road. Watch out for the ditch.
The one is back. Do we know if it's friendly? Yeah, it's hostile.
Look it up. Bitch ass. It's
I
hurt.
hit it pretty hard.
Alright, keep moving.
Yeah, 2-2 hit it pretty hard. It's not gonna be coming back.
Okay, we're gonna move up this hill. You see the dirt road? Follow that dirt road.
I just laughed my ass off seeing what Wolfgang posted on memes.
Yep.
I'm moving up the hill now.
Yeah, go around the right.
You good?
Come on, Reynolds, I know you can try better than this.
What the fuck?
Nice there.
We jumped.
Oh, the surrender, never mind. Keep moving forward.
We've got a group of surrendered people at the trench line, so...
Move slow.
User disconnected from your channel.
Sorry, that seems to have been cleared by the scorpions, never mind. Move slow. Like, even slower than this. Like, please just hold here.
Are we moving past the tanks now?
Negative, we're holding here for now.
I wonder how long we're still taking, because I do really wish to go to sleep after this. Like, just take a nap.
The op started at 8, and it's 9 p.m. now, so it's gonna be 1 more hour.
I am going to need to get my tea downstairs in a bit, then maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe I can last 1 more hour, who knows.
Didn't know you were British.
No, it's more so, again, I wake up 4:30, right? 4:30 in the morning, just
Is that an animal point?
Hmm?
Never mind, it's not an animal point.
No.
It's just a bunker.
So I wake up 4:30 in the morning, right?
Yeah, your time zone.
Yeah, so I'd like to have a nap after the op. Usually that's what I do.
But yeah, the op should end like in 1 hour.
Oh boy.
I need a status report of what you need.
Ammo.
Ammo, okay.
MP, APFSTS, and ATGM launcher. Like, we're not red or black, we're just yellow, orange.
I wonder what Chinese text that Wolfgang put there. I actually got to translate this. Oh my god. And nothing happened in the Hound camp.
Hmm.
God damn it.
Do you have any interesting like World War II war stories in the Philippines?
Well, there's a fun fact that what do you call that? The Japanese didn't get to occupy most of the Philippines actually.
Yep.
80% of it was basically constant in like 20% of it was directly controlled by Japan. 80% of it was completely guerrilla territory. Like shit will get fucked.
We're gonna be waiting for a resupply truck or Zeus.
And
I'm not exactly sure how they do it here.
during World War II, like we were the last ones to hold out in Asia amongst all the Allied defenders before the Japanese took over.
I mean, by that time, your government had surrendered, so.
We actually somehow held out even longer than the Dutch in Indonesia. Like that's the weird part. It's just like we were just utterly surrounded, and the only
To
reason
be
why,
fair,
like
didn't you have like American garrisons back then?
yeah, we did, and that's the thing. We literally were prepared to like hold out, wait for the U.S. Navy. The problem was is that the U.S. Navy did not exist anymore.
Yeah.
Pearl Harbor really did the number. Like again, if the luckily the Americans got lucky in the sense of carriers survived, but when it comes to their battleships and their other stuff, that was those were the things that were going to help Manila.
If you need to take this moment to use the restroom or anything like that, I think we're gonna be here for the next 5-10 minutes.
That was just fun.
Do you need to get your tea?
I don't know. If I take my tea, I'm not going to be able to sleep even after this up. That's the fucking problem.
Right.
I just want to take a nap after this. And if I do that, I'm going to fuck myself. Yeah, I'll get something to like chew on because I'm also hungry. So give me like 3 minutes.
User disconnected from your channel.
Ramos. Let's move to the northwest. Oh, wait.
Did he just shoot us?
I would you asshole! 5x23 is very different from 50mm!
Yeah, it's not 50 cal, it's a 7.62.
My point still stands!
Lex, contact rear. Infantry squad moving beside you. Directly in front, moving through the foliage. Check, they may be friendly.
Okay. Friendly, he told me to engage.
Ceasefire!
He told me to engage. I'm gonna shoot you now, Jovanovic. You should tell them that.
No, I'm being yelled at by company command. Yeah.
Good.
User joined your channel.
As you should.
They relay, the company command relay that those infantry were moving up.
As you should. Now I'm gonna yell at you two.
User in your channel timed out. User joined your channel.
Wait, what the fuck's going on?
Nothing happened. Just go northwest.
Alright.
Let's go rejoin Kimia and Janovic under the Camonet in the fob.
What, we go in there?
Yep, in the fob. Yep. Just park next to them. Not in the tent, obviously. There's no space in the tent. Next to the tent. Yep. Oops.
We're too fat.
Yep. And engine off. We're gonna get a rearm.
Right. For any safety purposes, I will fully take the blame for that. I did not know there was infantry moving. I literally just seen a squad strength element with AT moving right behind your Oryx from the trees.
Get mounted up during the fight.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Alright, let's go get arm and resupply.
Yep, take it left. Beware of the tanker in front of us.
I know.
We need that resupply, so hold here. Nope, back off. See the truck.
Yeah, I
like
know.
this truck's the ammo truck. So engine off. We're rearming now.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
Move up to the fuel truck. We're gonna get on. We're gonna get some fuel as well.
User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Just
User
waiting in
joined your
line
channel.
for the fuel.
User left your channel.
By the way, fun tidbit. Low-rise, the Scorpion is uses a hydrogen turbine engine.
This is true. The Warthog, I believe, uses one as well.
Yeah, and both of these do. So does the Oryx.
It's why the canisters are just water tanks.
Yeah, they're supposed like to be super fuel efficient, but in game they're not. How liquid fuel Rimless.
2-2, get mounted up and ready. We gotta go.
Copy that. We are stopping fueling now. Let's get moving. Moving.
Alright, having a bit of chocolate and biscuit really work to keep me up
Alright,
for
we're
good.
good to go.
I could probably last for a full on hour now.
Nice.
And without fucking over my desire to get a bit more sleep.
Move that gear up. I sub in my century. Put dispenser here.
Real. God, it's gonna be cursed if Warhound ever gets fucking MEU, like first MEU large, and we're gonna have to do shit like this, where it's an
Yep.
armor, where it's gonna be an armored advance first, and then the next op's gonna be the infantry.
I mean, that's the idea for Reach.
Real.
Like,
No, but I mean like
a lot
fought
of people
separate.
in like have a lot of people in Scorpions or resistant Dendons and shit to be like, that's tip of the spear, I believe.
That Hornet's like, do we know if that's the friendly one or is that the hostile one?
Wait, 1, 2.
I think it's the friendly one. It's a different color scheme.
Not white. So there's that.
Yeah, it flies like a human as well, so.
Alright.
User
Briefing
left
is
your
as
channel.
follows for this
User joined your
objective, Dante.
channel.
We are to... Wait, what? Break. When we step off, we are to take a position and support like fire Cat, and we are going to hold there while first platoon clears objective Dante. We are not to move from that
User
position
left
unless
your
we are
channel.
forced off of it, or until they clear the bridge. How copy?
They're aware that SBF Cat has absolutely no sight lines.
Yes, and I will make it work.
Copy.
Classic. It's like, this is literally not the first time.
Huh?
Remember, last time
You see the wheel behind us?
Like,
There's a funky wheel behind us.
I don't know, Chief. I don't know. It feels right in place in the third
The wheel
world
doesn't exist, it's
shithole.
in your imagination.
Good copy.
I'm clipping that.
And yeah, we copy.
Yeah, now I'm just eating crackers. This is basically a fucking breakfast at this rate.
What time is it for you?
It is 9:12. And if I take a nap, yeah, AM. And if I take a nap, I'll take a nap for like an hour or two. As are gonna be lunchtime.
Let's see. So you're exactly like 12 hours ahead of me.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think I can play Arma with you guys? Because I know how
Jesus, right, yeah.
Because I know how to fucking schedule my shit. Doesn't mean doesn't mean, you know, I'm perfect all the time. Doesn't mean I'm gonna feel great all the time, but it works.
Yep.
What are we waiting on, by the way?
Waiting for first platoon to step off.
Copy.
Green to step, let's go.
Yep, following behind.
I genuinely feel like a tanker now. Like
Yep.
I'm eating fucking crackers while driving.
Yep.
And I mean like regular salt crackers.
Nice.
So again, like straight up full tanker experience.
But yeah, if you heard, we're heading to SDF.
Yeah.
So it's the blue line on that.
2-2, try and follow 2-1 best you can.
Yep, we are.
As SBF cat, but with no fucking sight line.
Yep.
Uh-oh, my game's crashing.
Uh-oh.
Rip. Rip.
Hold, Ramos, hold.
You want to know the funny thing about this, like our sight
Oh,
lines?
Kamiya's back. Fellow Kamiya.
Okay, be advised, Kamiya is crashing / DCing. Yep, Kamiya is gone. I'm also going to move to SAF cat. I will then take the gunner's position.
Copy, we're following behind.
Come on, Ramos.
So you,
Chili, Mr.
Zach, stop using Vanilla Vicks. So the funny thing that I was gonna tell you was fuck, what was it? This was not the first time we were handed a Overwatch point by these people with no fucking sight whatsoever.
Yeah, I think they're a bit like angry that I'm
Be
getting
advised,
off
once
course.
we reach cat, I'm going to receive the command net code.
Copy, command net is 601.
601.
60.1, correct.
Copy that.
Actually, this is pretty good.
It's an
hold
okay
at the
sight
edge,
line,
yeah.
but we'd have to go
Hold
beyond the
at
road.
the edge of the cliff. Yeah.
We're holding at the edge of the cliff.
A bit more right, Ramos, yes. Hold. Hold.
It's an okay sight, but we won't really, but we won't see anything that's directly under us.
Pew 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 pew.
You know how it, you want to know how it sounds to me right
Enemy
now?
scorpion.
You want to know what it sounds to me right now?
I'm shooting in a scorpion right now, do not move.
Yeah. My hands are off the keyboard. When you fired the autocannon, you know what that noise reminds me of? Have you ever
Don't know.
have you ever played Armor Patrol on Roblox?
I have, yes.
Exactly that. The Bofors cannon. It sounds just like that. Kamiya, I think you're hot biking like a motherfucker.
Kim is crashing and she does not hear us.
God.
Send up.
The whole fucking server.
I'm rejoining now.
The whole fucking server is hearing you.
She does not hear us, Ramos.
I'll tell her that later.
I got... Let me check TeamSpeak. Oh, she can hear us, never mind.
Yep. The irony is that everyone hears her as well.
By the way, when you hear me, when you hear me, Juranovic, I'm just ranging. Ranging is the same keybind as alternate radio.
Good copy.
Oh shit.
Enemy contact, follow my tracer fire. Vehicle movement, look for the cloud of smoke.
Guys, we're waiting for the smoke to clear. That's a tank shell.
Mm-hmm. Trying to kill a Jordan.
Yep.
Oh shit, it's now aiming for us.
I'm
Okay,
not scared of
should I
these
move?
fuck.
Should I move?
Negative.
Should I fucking move?
This gun is down. This gun is down.
Good copy, good shooting.
Do not move.
It's gonna be dismounting.
Copy that. Putting a couple of bursts in there to try and flush out any dismounts.
Yep.
Gonna hit that man with direct APFSCS. There we go.
They just combust.
Yep.
I'm out of the heat rockets, by the way.
Copy that.
Oh shit!
Back off, back off, back off.
We got hit by something and now we're backing off.
We're backing up
Lima Charlie.
completely.
Yep. Back off more, that came. Actually, no, hold.
No, we're
I
good.
think
We're
I know
good.
where
We're
it came
good.
from.
It's
It
somewhere.
came
It's
from, like,
somewhere
the hilltop.
300. Yeah, it's somewhere 300. 320, 330.
Came from the opposing hilltop, yeah.
I think it might be an
MR.
MR. Might be an MLRS.
Don't think it was.
In the air, in the air, in the air, in the air!
Yep.
That one is going down. Or not.
Move back up slowly. Get back up. Like forward. Slowly. Sorry, it's a bit confusing sometimes. Throw it in this, please. Hold.
Okay, be advised, Lex Hornet looks like it's coming back round for a second run in our position.
Copy. Bearing. Eyes.
Wrong fucking vehicle, wrong fucking vehicle. Wrong vehicle.
What?
Camilla.
No.
Oh boy. Wrong vehicle, wrong vehicle.
I'm still green, tank the rounds.
I had to shout.
Copy.
It's back again, it's back again.
I know, I see it.
Okay, it's back again. I did the fuck up. There we go. Now it's down.
Camilla got the kill. Boo-hoo. I hate her now.
Camilla's not on this net, but curse you.
Hi, I did it. I killed it.
Angie noises.
It was trying to kill me. What do you want from me?
We've been damaging that piece of shit for a good 20 minutes already.
I've seen it here. They're taking care of it now.
Also, Kamiya, just so
It
you
has to be run
know,
up.
a little bit embarrassing, but the entire server heard you do your own stuff when you left, cause go figure. When you're not in game, it just communicates to everyone.
Oh no, was there anything weird heard, or was it just like
The zipper, the
room
fucking
noises?
zipper.
The zipper? What?
There was like a zipper noise.
Oh, that's my dog knocking shit off my desk.
Well, it sounded like a zipper, so now everyone, now all of China knows he have a zipper. It's that, well, now it's more so, now all of China knows your dog is here.
I've got no clue what's over there. We're shooting it.
Yeah, there's something there, I just don't know what the fuck it is. You know what? I can
That's
just,
RDF, yeah. Well, finally, we're using the artillery.
I will max out my friend of four radar, because I can actually do that.
Watch what you say, because they could be hearing us.
Copy.
Alright, 2 kilometers maxed out friend of four radar. There is a Hornet in the air, and I don't know if it's
That's friendly. The Hornet that's like behind us is friendly.
There's like 2 times Hornet, not IFF for Blue 4, so.
That's like.
So.
One of them is.
Yeah, one of them is friendly. The other one's not.
Who the heck is King D?
No fucking clue. Even they don't know who the fuck is like joining them half the time.
Yep. I wonder why they don't have like a password in this server. Oh, Schwarzwoods.
They should just call them daggers.
True. Then they're gone.
Well, the tankers are now finally being able to cross.
Yep.
Do we know where our air element is on the command directly above us? I've got eyes on a like unknown Hornet at 4 takes out. Y'all have the green light to engage it.
No, don't shoot it for now.
That's 4 kilometers out and it's flying still.
Yeah, well, as it stands, if our pilot over here isn't fucking shooting it, then no point to shoot it either.
Negative, I think friendly assets are using, I think that's a friendly, but I'm not sure. So hold fire for now.
Copy.
Green light cross bridge.
Copy. We're crossing now.
Full speed ahead. Turn it downhill.
I want to see this Oryx fly, damn it.
Yep. Come on, Ramos.
Ah, it's too fat.
Ooh, yeah, someone died here.
Real.
It definitely was not us though, so rejoice.
There we go.
We are crossing the bridge now.
Be advised, there's infantry who are surrendering to the road. Hold fire, the lightning after us and sweep them up.
Copy.
Nice. Now get moving forward. Take a right and get to Camilla. Avoid prisoners.
I was going to tandem them.
We're right behind you now.
They're more like northeast, Ramos. Turn right. That's a rock.
I know.
Yeah, you should see them to our left now. Come on, turn left, north. Yep. Stop. Hold.
What is that facility over there?
Hey, firm, I don't know if you have zip ties. Hey, firm, I don't know if you have zip ties, but we'll make it work, sir.
Wrong guy.
Fill up behind the south.
2-2, I need you to pull security. We're gonna load these prisoners into 2-1's vehicle.
Hold here, actually.
Got that, holding security on top of this hill. What's that, a fake surrender?
The fuck? What the fuck?
No, that's the jail. Don't worry about it.
Fake
Jail.
surrender.
Fake surrender?
Yep.
Do we have cable ties? No, we don't.
I don't know, do you?
No. I forgot to put cable ties. Because I didn't expect people to.
There was no space for cable ties in this basic kit, by the way. If you have them, good.
Fuck, wrong guy. 2-2, I need you to do a sweep of the installations around Objective Dante, look for any more surrenderees, and bring them up to the collection point at 2-1's position.
Copy.
Behind us, Ramos. The
We'll be
bunk
marking
is
a
behind
position
us.
as the collection point.
Affirm.
Speaking of which, that's one over there. I'm pointing it at east, Ramos. Get bearing 68. 050.
There's one guy in there. Behind us, there's
In
one guy.
this bunker?
Yep.
I see him. I don't have cable ties.
We don't have cable ties. Oh shit, we don't have cable ties.
Surely nobody's gonna know if I just click. Whoops, misclick now.
Oh my god. Just evaporize him with a shell.
Kimmy, did you copy?
Oh my god, you are switching.
Hold, give me a currently performing medical.
Affirm.
Radio. Oh! Misclick. Totally, what do you call it? No, what do you call that? What do you call that? Oh, my barrel overheated.
Overheated, yeah. we don't have base overheating enabled though, so
yeah, I know, but
it would catch on pretty quickly.
Yeah, but Yeah, but that's like the joke we're gonna use. Like, oh, the barrel overheated.
Yep. What's that orange smoke?
No fucking clue. Come on, I just wanna get. This is our last objective, I know. Cruise. We got cruise. But I really wanna. No, wait. Objective town as well. Tame.
No, Tame is outside. Just cruise. That's enough.
Please, for the love of God, come on! I wanna crash. I'm already out of water.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna end up doing stretches just trying to stay awake.
Oh, Kimmy's coming back. Introdandich. I'm pretty sure she's about to shoot at PW. Oh, nope, never mind.
Part of me wish we loaded the fucking arsenal.
Yep.
Just so we could unload it and then take what shit out of it.
'Oh my god, my tinnitus. My tinnitus just triggered for no reason.
No, it's the fucking guy who, like.
No, it's my tinnitus, I'm not kidding.
Oh shit.
Ringing in my right ear.
Two headed to 2-1's position.
Copy.
Have you found any prisoners?
We don't have cable ties.
Copy, on the way.
Oh.
One of them
IDC.
is in this trench next to us. And then there's another one carrying 044 in the open.
Load him into the orcs.
Copy.
Fake surrender.
It fucking happened again.
You might want to pass that up the chain.
Are the tanks currently attacking objective cruise, by the way?
Negative. They're rallying at the POW collection point.
Are they making their way back to us right now?
Yep, I don't know why. I believe Gamma Company is moving to secure the objective cruise.
Alright, So, let's drive back. It's a building, like, directly behind us, Ramos.
Is that a guy surrendering as well over there, or no?
No clue. Give us that to the prisoner point. Right, hold.
You stripped them of their dignity, damn it. No one would know if we do very terrible things, and I use my suppressors.
No.
Smile.
You do not let the intrusive thoughts win.
Remember, we are not 1-1.
Today we were.
God, you'd let them be 1-1 for a day and they lose all their fucking morals.
You done this to us, not the other way around, Camille. This is
You
the
have to
monster you
remember
created.
that. You have to remember that, Camilla. You dumped command on Raptor. Now we get to lose our morals.
I expected better from you.
No. No. Look, I may be the person to write 21 pages on like shit to reform Warhound on, but it doesn't mean that I don't have intrusive thoughts.
Get your fix! Get your fix now!
Everything is
We're
blown
in.
up just past that building. Camille, you may want to get back inside.
Yeah, give me a sticking snap of fire.
Forward.
Forward.
Ramos, forward. Yes, more forward, even more.
Cross the road.
Hold. Yep.
Okay, index, major bridge.
There was, yep. There were, there was infantry in the woods. Which I took care of. But yeah, like, reverse. Got the bridge.
Everyone, get to the bridge.
The bridge of friendship.
The bridge of friendship.
The bridge of intrusive thoughts.
Park right next to them. Not too close though. Alright. Engine off, get out.
We'll do a debrief. Yeah, you did.
Elijah, Zach, infantry that get shot by the Oryx, that was on me. I made a call,
it's
it
all
was a
good,
bad
man.
call, so I just wanted to apologise for that.
It happens, it happens.
Pfeiffer and I were fucking sitting in where the Surrender East were just calling out to all radio nets going, what the hell's going on?
Okay.
Well, see,
Alright,
what
well,
it
we
was
got
is that
most
we
everybody.
looked up and there was a whole platoon swarming our second vehicle and we got worried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, you guys all hear me? Everybody's here that's still left? Okay. Let me make sure there's nobody hanging out at the spawn. Yeah, we can Necro is at the spawn. Let me teleport him real quick. And then we'll just get some like hot off the press fucking reactions, some improves, some sustains. We'll keep it pretty good. Okay, so I'll just poll the room real quick. First off, did you guys have fun? Yes, no?
I had fun.
Yeah. Good fun.
Okay,
It was
so
not
the
fun,
guys that said no, you will have plenty of time to say why. Okay, so real quick, hot off the press, I will say, mission success. Technically, we had 1 or 2 slip ups, but we still had over 50% combat power at the end of this. If you guys don't know, according to the U.S. Army. 60% is the is the acceptable casualty rate for a battalion-size breach of a line mine wire obstacle at the company level. So you guys definitely passed by 10% the casualty rates. So congratulations, pat yourself on the back. Now, if I count all the casualties on the way here when it comes to vehicles, maybe not. But hey, we were just like basically one platoon against all of this, so I think we did relatively well.
Jordan, what the fuck?
What the hell?
My cat
Okay.
just sat on my mouse. No,
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's getting clipped. That is getting clipped.
Weapons on safe, people.
What?
His cat sat on the mouse.
You nearly
Okay.
got murdered by a cat.
So sorry, did something. I was gonna be like, what the hell?
It took me a second to realise who was shooting. I thought, wait, that's me shooting. Fuck.
All right, so keeping some organization to it. Yeah, so overall, you guys mission success. You guys enabled Gamma Company and ODSTs from the west to take objective cruise. All right. Did we have a little bit of time remaining? Yes, but you got to feel the room sometimes as Zeus. Felt the room, felt like we were getting a little bit of that lag going on, a little bit of that people DCing and reconnecting. I'm going to dig into the bottom of what's going on that, but I'll touch on that after the debrief. Okay. So overall, tactics-wise, polling the room, do we think we used really good tactics? Do you think you guys, did it the right way in the video game, a sense at least? All right, now give me a reason why you think you could improve. Not like, hey, we did bad.
blew up
You
every
guys
time.
suck. Okay, now give me a way to fix that.
It felt like we did not, us, Pfeiffer and I, being the, supposedly the front element, we did not have enough support.
Okay, so how would you word, how do we improve that next time?
More fire support for the forward elements.
Okay, so more recon I heard from Pfeiffer, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, if we could have some kind of UAV thermal or aircraft orbiting the area with thermals to give us a heads up of what's
100%, 100%. So we did have Bjorn up in the air. Now that is
I
like
tried to, but that fucking attack locked onto me.
Yeah, so that's towards the end. The anti-air started locking on him, but they're talking kind of like the cover group and the frontline defense group. I want to say, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, definitely could have incorporated air for that because I didn't say that the cover group had any AA on them. So definitely could have done a flyby, told you their locations, or at least just try to do a recon by fire, right? So that's a way to tactically improve, right? So that's what we're trying to stay on is like, how do we improve? Not like, hey, you guys suck. It's, hey, we did bad on this. This is how we improve on it, right? I want to hear answers, not problems. Okay, going forward on tactical movement, fucking the destruction of the cover group. You guys did have some vehicles go down necessarily. Some people DC'd. It was pretty chaotic. I applaud Elijah and Kamea. You guys definitely did a great job of like just keeping the chaos relatively organized between all of that. So thank you for dealing with that. In general, you guys killed the fuck out of the cover group. You guys did learn what a armor or a tanker's worst fear is dismounted infantry in the tree line. Be surprised.
Oh, God.
Dismounted infantry in the tree line.
Hard.
I'm fucking scared.
Yeah, so dismounted infantry in the tree line is
blown up every single time.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of doctrine has light infantry working very closely with armor, especially in the Marine Corps when they did have armor. Like Fallujah, for example, right? They had to have infantry move forward so the armor could move up. If you guys played Call of Duty 4 and Warpig, you know what I mean? So that's
the Bradley.
I wish we had an infantry screen to.
Yeah, that would have been amazing. And I did plan on having a little bit more people, so that's kind of on me for trying to build a bigger op than what I templated, but it happens. It's a random day. What's oddly enough, today is the biggest amount of people who have ever reacted in attendance, but 17 of them were no. So it is what it is, right? Thank you for reacting, but also fuck me. But that being said, I still appreciate the guys that did react in attendance on time. So tactically, I think, yeah.
Silver lining to that means you have people that care enough to react, so.
Yeah.
Care enough to tell you to fuck off.
That is true.
So, incorporation of having the IFVs and the armor. We're going to keep it short and sweet because I don't want to hold anybody too long, okay? I think, Elijah, you as the CO/PL for 1st Platoon, sorry you had to do that. Things happen, but you got Battlefield promoted, all right? Your CO died on the drop-in, so you're in the next section of command, okay? So I think you utilized platoon-level movement in armor extremely well. I know it was chaotic. Sometimes, like, Private Joe Schmo is going to be like, this operation's fucked, we're all dead. But you see the controlled chaos when you're a little bit higher up in the echelons like Elijah was. And Elijah, I know probably you still felt like, oh shit, we're all fucked. But you kept your cool relatively, and you maneuvered in that big giant box that we were talking about. I was so fucking terrified you guys are going to be together like you're an infantry squad 50 meters apart, and it was going to get fucked up. But you guys utilized your terrain, which to your advantage with those sight lines. You utilized your range. You flanked around. You maneuvered properly. And sometimes a bitch in the ass, but sometimes it really rewarded you, especially with that cover group. I'll cover the frontline defense group very, very quickly. Okay. do we think moving through that tree line to the southeast, I'll mark it on map now in red, was the best maneuver you guys could have done?
Sure fucked us up.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a yes, just be ready to defend it. But yes, no, maybe. All right, so no. Okay, I agree. Do we
Results
think?
would say no.
So instead of polling everybody for 50 minutes, I'll suggest and then open it up. Right. I did see second platoon hitting up on that ridge line, trying to get some elevation, some visibility on those guys in the defense on the ridge. Fucking A1. Right. The only thing I'll say improve for you guys from the 22nd is armor fights. Similar to infantry fight, only in the fact that when you're shooting at somebody, take cover every now and then, because if you sit still and stagnant, I'm gonna hold down left click and just fuck you up. Okay.
Absolutely.
So like berm drills, IRL. If you look it up, berm drills is shoot, move, fucking re-engage. Right. That's kind of what we go for. But you guys didn't have much to work with that avenue of
You're
approach.
supposed to have sexual intercourse with in the middle of an engagement.
Yeah, thank you,
Real.
sorry for that enlightening input. But like I said, I think Elijah, some TTPs for you to work on next time if we do another armor up again pretty soon here. Try to utilize more sight range and try not to get within like 500 meters in an armor fight before you start shooting back and forth, because every one of those shots turns into a kill shot when you're like 500 meters away. Now, luckily, armor is a thing in Optray, and you can take a couple rounds. Okay, I'll skip forward a little bit here. We occupied the frontline defense group. We let the infantry do their job, which, hey, thank you, because I did not brief the infantry was going to come up from your behind. That's my bad, so don't worry about the friendly fire. That's what I was getting to. I made that call on the fly. Things change, obviously. Should have said from the get-go I plan on that, but, I can only have so much oversight. So eventually I had the infantry go forward to clear those buildings, because, hey, you guys are fucking tankers. You're not going to dismount and clear a building, okay? It's a very quick call. We didn't catch it. That's on me. That's not on you. Attack by fire dog, support by fire cat, I think went off fucking fantastic. The AI loves to not engage you when you're at realistic distances in armor, so you have to excuse me here. I kind of had to remote control a couple of them, force them to shoot at you. I maybe had to manual kill like 2 of those CSAT tanks after you guys got a lot of rounds on them, because they were just tanky as fuck. But I wanted to learn on the fly on this one, so I called a spade, killed them when you guys had hit them enough that would justify them being dead. That being said, Air was doing good. I'm sorry he's leaving right now, but he was doing good holding at a BP near this ridge line to your east, trying to get eyes on. But hey, like I said, it's a realistic large-scale combat operations fight. The enemy's going to have ADA, right? It's going to have ADA. So fucking, he was trying to do his best, wasn't able to do his best because the ADA was there. That's where it shifted over to you guys, utilizing your radar and all that stuff. Breach itself was not able to go off without a hitch because the engineer tank, as Prescari rightly said so in the beginning, kind of could have used a little bit more support, or you guys could have held off for a little while before you committed it. Because when you guys committed that, I think it hit maybe the first mine and it immediately went all red. I did test this; it should not go all red when it hits it, but Arma is a game.
No, it got
maybe
shot.
That's what did it. Okay, making sure. That mine
the
roller
mine
should
went
have
off
worked.
later on. After
Did you get shot on the ADF dog or moving
He got shot on the actual breach.
Oh.
Yeah, I got shot. That's when I called for dismount.
This is why redundancy is another tactical task that we have, where we probably would have brought more than one, breacher vehicle if we were real army. So that's another one on me, where I'm like, hey, me as a commander, Zach did a bad job because he didn't bring more than one breacher vehicle, right? Technically, but you guys got reinserted like 4 of them. Fucking anyway.
I am kind of proud that I was able to repair it.
You did repair it, so good on you for fucking having that, for doing that. But we did achieve the objective. We succeeded. We did what the commander wanted us to do, which was seize Objective Dante. Things happened. You guys had to do the defense. Defense was a little shaky. We had some light infantry trying to flank us. We had some confusion on moving past the phase line, but it was very quickly corrected. And then I threw a fucking wild card at you guys because we had a lot of time left, and I wanted to give you guys a wild card. I said, hey, light infantry's not going to be here for a little while. You guys now, with the the mechanized infantry guys, have to fucking collect POWs, right? Nobody likes doing that, okay? But one thing about collecting POWs that is a good TTP to bring back to your unit, Kamea, is try to have, obviously, you separate all that stuff, but, try to have someone watching them at all times, because I saw that one time where you guys pulled right up next to them, they still were armed, both you guys dismounted at the same time, and the enemy had, that small sliver of time to pull out the primary, and they're like, oh, nobody's in the fucking IFV anymore? I'm pulling out my gun and trying to kill them. I'm going to steal the IFV. So that's something to think about, too, is just, you guys learned that afterwards, too, so that's not, a big thing. You guys learned, hey, have somebody watching. Elijah was solo fucking taking POWs on Hill 44 down here to the southwest, and he ran up on 2 guys. Both of them were hands up. He gets out, starts walking. he looks away for a couple seconds. I'm like, okay, if I'm the bad guy, I'm pulling my fucking gun out. It's me and him versus one guy. Elijah got captured after that. I then, as the enemy, took all of the POWs that were on Elijah's tank, freed all of them, and then got in his tank with those guys, moved forward over to where Perscari's tank was, and then shot him in the face. I was trying to get on the radio and give you like a little hint.
You like, what the fuck?
I was like, those don't look like friendly infantry.
Yeah.
I need to shoot them. Let me
So
shoot them.
Honestly,
that is
very
what
good
happened.
work as a Zeus. I love dynamic shit like that, so it's very good, cool to do.
I appreciate it. So, like I
Why
said,
was no other squad responding?
well, because probably half of them had disconnected. Elijah was
Jesus.
captured. You were the only one that actually had a squad lead radio ready to go. I'm gonna get, like I said, I'm gonna get to the bottom of the desync stuff, but we'll save that for the staff debrief to save time. So I'll open up the floor now. If you guys got any questions, comments, concerns, once again, if you do have anything, try to keep it respectful, and also like I appreciate having like a sustain, like a thing we did good, and then also having like an improve, which once again isn't you guys suck. It's like, hey, we can get better at this. So I'll open up the floor now if you guys got anything.
I feel like largely we did okay. It needs generally better tactics, more infantry support, and nothing we haven't covered already.
Honestly, you guys were great considering like all things considered. I have no real like complaints for you guys. A lot of the issues were skill issues on our parts. In our mod list, we have like Blue Force Tracker and stuff like that. That helps us keep track of our guys. So that was a learning curve for us, was not having that.
Did you guys bring a C-Tab by chance?
We don't have C-Tab. We run, what's the name of the mod, Jordan? I think it's just called Blue Force Tracker.
Okay. Well, you can turn
BFT.
Okay, yeah, because you can turn BFT on in Ace Maps, I believe, and it does the same thing. But we use C-Tab, where like you can press, I think it's H or Shift H, and it pulls up. I
use
haven't rebinded. Yeah, either one, and it pulls up that stuff for all the vehicles. So you could definitely see where all the vehicles were. My bad if I didn't tell you guys. Like, yeah, my bad if I didn't tell you guys about that. But that's the thing we have.
Install squad DUI radar.
That would be incredibly helpful, but
yeah, it's optional mod if you guys want to run it.
Okay, I'll let my guys know next time we do a join up.
I was yelling at Pfeiffer, like 35, 35, and he's spinning the fucking turret around like a helicopter.
Yeah, and hey, just I've ran a couple guys through some armor training. I'm not a tanker. I was a prior infantryman, but I have done a lot of armor stuff because you learn a lot having to work with Bradleys. It's very similar with gunnery. It's like, hey, same thing, 3Ds. Try not to use bearings because those can get really annoying very quickly. All you need to say is like 10 o'clock, 300 meters tank, and then you can dial it in from there. And that's easy stuff. But I'll move on. I'll stop talking. Anything else you guys got?
Honestly, just it's always fun hanging out with you guys. With you, Zach, if you have another out plan where you want us to show up, let me know. I'll get the announcement going on. You guys are always wonderful to play with. We always have a good time hanging out with you guys.
Hell yeah. We every op that we do, like at least every mission that I make, I plan on it being a joint op. That's like my whole vision with this unit, is being somewhere where like units can hop in any fucking time they want. Now I'm just one out of like 6 Zeuses, but I always tell them when they become a Zeus, like, hey, plan on if a joint unit or if a unit wants to come here and play with us, they are more than welcome to do that any fucking time they want. So we'll always be flexible, and that's kind of a strength that we have, is just being flexible.
And with us, just for your Zeuses, and I'll stop yapping, is we can do just about anything you need. We've done everything in Warhound, from recon to mechanized to airborne assault. So if you want us to show up as actors, you want us to show up as supporting personnel or whatever, just let us know. We'll get it done.
Real quick before we end it off, tomorrow, if any of you guys are interested in Stalker, I'll be hosting a Stalker op on this server and all that. Mod pack is in the Discord.
It's in Mission Brief, right?
Mission Brief, yes.
Okay, I will see if I can make that for Starry, but my wife might try to beat me. I'm gonna go and do staff debrief. Elijah, you're my only staff guy. Perscari, you should be there though. I'll drag you if you're in PC. All right,
Perscari, ping me
always good
with
to have
that
you.
information. I'll pass it to my guys.
Bet.
All right, see
ping
y'all.
me the time and mod list, and I'll get it sent out.
You should everything, Kamea. It's in Mission Brief. You should have access to that channel, and he shouldn't have to ping you if you don't want to have to do an extra step. Okay, bye.
User
All right,
disconnected
you guys have a
from
good
your
one.
channel.
Warhound guys, we're gonna meet up in common room.
All right, see you around.
User disconnected from your channel. User disconnected from your channel. Disconnected from your channel.
Hey, hold this for me.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I think we ever mentioned how tanky the infantry was.
Infantry tanky.
Oh yeah, sure, I'll hold that.
Okay, I will go to the thing and then I will
Oh.
crash.
I held
It was
it.
a Sunday.
It took a
I'd
lot
already be away.
Disconnected.
Fair.
What?
Where is mission brief? Hang on.
What did you say, Jordan?
Oh, just saying to come here. It's not too bad the time right now. If it was because it's a Saturday. If it was a Sunday, yeah, I'd be.
Let me get this event going on.
Oh, hello.
Hello. So